Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the May edition of the President's Report. I'm not going to take up a lot of your time this month. I do have one really important message to get across to you, but I'll start with the obvious. It was Police Week. Uh, I hope everyone was able to take a moment on National Law Enforcement Memorial Day to remember um, the horrific number of officers we lost last year. Hopefully we never see that number again. But this year's numbers are up there as well. So I hope we all can reflect on the heroes that we've lost. And, even though we weren't in DC to do it this time, we could still take a moment to think about them and thank them for their service. For Police Week has been moved. It will be in October in DC. It looks like it's probably going to be on the Capitol lawn. But again, National is trying to make sure that it's that we get the families there. They're far more important than me going to DC. So I will not be going in October. But you make your choice on that. I'm not trying to suggest anybody should or shouldn't go. May is a crazy busy month for me. I was trying to get this video done for Law Enforcement Memorial Day, but that just happened to be like right before my birthday. And of course, this month is also my wedding anniversary. So busy time of the year for me. So I apologize for not getting a video out to you prior to Memorial Day. That was my plan. But I guess technically I am doing it before Memorial Day because Memorial Day is on Monday. Again, with that Memorial Day, let's take a moment to remember those veterans that we lost, and just take a moment. Like, still be with your family, celebrate. However you choose to celebrate it, I'm not here to question that, and I'm not here to tell anybody that they're wrong in any way they choose to do that. So, if you hadn't heard, down here in Tucson, we suffered a tremendous loss in our department. One of our very young officers died by suicide at the beginning of May. So my big message for all of you this month is post-traumatic stress injury is a real thing. If you don't think you have it, I would argue that you're probably wrong. You may be dealing with it better than some other people, but I can tell you, coming up on 22 years of service, there's definitely injury there. All right, but the beauty about injury is if you do the right things, you can heal, you can get better. So I urge all of you, you have my phone number. You're feeling anything, and you just want someone to talk to. My phone is on 24/7. I beg and plead of you to reach out, find someone you trust, find someone you love, find someone you can talk to, and if you think you need help, go get it. Right? Like, the days of it being a weakness are over. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot tell you how much I firmly believe in getting that check-in, and making sure that everything upstairs is good. Okay? We all only have one brain, and if you break it, you got to fix it. And if you don't, it just gets worse. We all have seen far more than our fair share of traumatic events in our careers, and sometimes, you got to let that go somewhere. I know for me personally, I don't let it go to my family, so it's got to go somewhere, and you've got to have someone that you can rely on, someone that you trust, that you can let that trauma go, because the more you just let it linger, the more you end up doing things that you wouldn't normally do. And it's a sad reality that we deal with in law enforcement. I feel like the shift is already occurring where people are understanding that going and getting help is not a weakness. I would say, in fact, I know it takes way more strength to go get help, than it does to try and just man up, as we all used to say, right? The days of manning up are over. If you're feeling anything, please, I beg of you, you know, it's on our Facebook. There's plenty of lifelines out there. Please reach out. Please. I fortunately for our department, this is the first time we've had this in a very long time. I hope it's the last, and I don't want any other department to go through it. I don't want any of you to go through it. So please, if you need help, get it. With that, I'm gonna let you go about your hopefully long weekend. If not, if you're one of those guys who's got to work out there, I thank you for doing that. I've been there, done that, but I'm gonna take the weekend for sure. And it's my wedding anniversary, so if I didn't take the weekend, my wife would probably hunt me down. So again, take very special care of yourselves and each other. And I'm here if you need anything. You have my email, you have my phone number. Please don't hesitate to reach out. And I will see you guys in June after the state board meeting. So with that, have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Stay FOP strong.